Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. Now this is a G.W.E 100, the tier 10 German SPG, and we're located on the south spawn of Cliff. As you can see, that cliff in the background. Oh, and there's frogs as well. Okay, and the driver of this particular tank, particular Arty I should say, is Glammo. And let's have a look. He's got a mark of excellence on his barrel. So what can we say about the G.W.E 100? Well, it was a project that never actually got built. It was supposed to actually be a use for the G.W.E, well, the E100 hull. And they were going to put a 120mm mortar, or sorry, no, a 210mm mortar, got my figures around the wrong way there, into the hull. And it was supposed to have those skirts to protect it from splash damage. So the only way you could actually knock it out would be with a direct hit. Now he's headed off into the bushes, and I think he's found his firing position. Okay, he's ready to go, and his first target's arrived. It's a T110E4. That's an American tier 10 tank destroyer. Oh, and there's more frogs. I just love those frogs. Rounds out. And he gets a hit with a splash hit, and he's relocated straight away. Now Clanmo's so professional about this, he doesn't even bother to watch where the shell lands. He moves right away to find his new firing position, and he squashed another frog. Okay, object 257. I thought it was funny there was so many frogs on Fisherman's Bay, but there's probably even more on Cliff. Okay, now going back to the corner again, and there's two tanks there. Okay, this is going to be fun. Which one is it going to hit? Rounds out. Well, looks like he hit both of them. It looks like it was a perfect shot. T54 prototype and an object 257, and he's picked up a lot of damage off those two. Between them, over 600 hit points of damage. That's a really good shot. Okay, he's now going to have a look at the hill. I'm bringing up the minimap a little more so we can actually see what's going on. You see that junction? The normal place for tanks to pop up and use the gaps to shoot the enemy down below them. There's a T110E5 down below and a T30. And I think he's going to go for the T30. He's dialed in. Rounds out. Oh, yes he did. Massive hit on the T30. 468 hit points. And he picked up some stun assists right away. Okay, he's going to go back to that T110E4. He's moved positions. Oh, there's another frog. He must have squashed him. And we got a red line there. I think that's because the cliff's in the way. Okay, he's adjusted. He's ready to shoot. Rounds out. And he moves straight away. Did he get a hit? Well, it doesn't appear so. I'd be surprised if he didn't get a hit, because that E4... Oh, another frog. This is more squashing frogs than artillery. He's got a 31.51 second reload, which is not bad actually. It's better than some of the 8-inch howitzer reload times. But that may be because he's got a very good crew. He's using chocolate, and that would certainly help him. Oh, that was a big hit. 446. Huge hit there. But the worry is there's a T32 headed this way, so he's going to have to move into the bushes. He can't stay where he is right now because he would be spotted straight away and taken out immediately. He's going to need the help of his team. There is an Udes nearby. There's a Scorpion G up on the cliff face. Now, he's probably going to have to do a shotgun when that T32 gets close. Oh, it's a T110E4. It's the same one he was firing at. But he is a one-shot. Dialing in the aim, and this should be quick and clean. Yes, it is. 252 hit points, and because he was using the bush mechanic there, he took him out without being spotted. Very nice. That's his first kill. Now he's going to wait there just a second, because as far as I'm aware, the T32 is still close behind that E4. but he's now looking off at the hill again. But unfortunately, there's nobody on Clanmo's side up at the junction. Oh, it was another frog. Sorry for my preoccupation with the frogs. I think that's probably one of the funniest sound effects that Wargaming has come out with. Okay, Object 430, round out. What a place to get stuck. Well, we didn't see any results there. That's awkward. That shell should have obliterated that 430, but it didn't. No, oh, it did. It did hit the 430. He's now showing a lot less hit points. He's now down to 79. So the next shell should splash him to death. He's dialing in. He's almost loaded. Round out. This should be a kill. And it is. Object 430 finished. You can notice how this corner, before you used to be able to hide behind the rock, now you can't actually, because the rock is right up against the cliff face. So you have to creatively use those bushes in order to provide some cover. But it also means that you can be counter-batteried by the enemy. Now he's looking in the place where the enemy Arty might be. And he's looking for Tracer. Now he's centered his arc there, because there's an IS-7 on the way in. Oh, he's got a fire. He had a fire. He's still got a fire. He's still burning. And now he's dead. That's his third kill. 77 hit points. Third tank out the game. He's doing rather well. Object 257. And he's fighting off against that Wizzy 111 GFT tank destroyer. Or as Jingles calls it, the fake tank. Oh, he's only got 51 hit points left. And did he ram the... I'm not sure if he actually rammed the tank there, but we lost the... actually, the 257 was killed by the Batchat 155-55. And he's up on top of the cliff in grid square J7. Okay, we're looking for counter battery again. This is the other end of the Western Pass. It has changed dramatically. There's not so much cover here anymore. And it would be fairly obvious if you knock the trees down, so it's not advisable. There are a few places you could still hide. And I'm pretty sure there's probably an Arty in there. There's still 2 Arty on the enemy team. Whoa, there's the Tracer! Oh, he's a dead duck now if he hasn't moved. Round out. Okay, it landed. But no kill. And the enemy Striv just killed our Wizzy 111. There's that enemy Striv. He's gone down into the gap, but we know where that enemy Arty was last seen, so he's definitely in that Western Pass. We have got the advantage of numbers. Well, no. Well, it's equal on numbers. But we know where the enemy is. Oh, squashed another frog. Now, where's the Tracer? Oh, that was another frog. Oh, there he is. He's moved. Yep, we know where you are now, Sunbeam. Round incoming. Round out. He got him. It's a 212A. He got him. So there's only one tank left on the enemy side. And from the looks of it, I think... just checking to see who it is. It's an Object 261. Now, where is he? I'm not so sure he's going to be in this Western Pass. I think he's going to be up on the plateau. No sign of the Tracer. We know the Striv is in there. But there's nobody guarding. Whoa, he's fired the round in at the most likely place, and he's now hiding. Actually, you can hide behind that rock, but only just. You can't maneuver all the way around because the GWE 100 is very wide. So it looks to me as if it's only sort of like you can back in, but you can't get all the way round. So if you do back in, you're going to be stuck there, and somebody will come around the other side and shoot you in the ass. But okay, he's reloaded and he's going to have another go. I think it's marking his target. He's still got 8 rounds of standard HE, and we've squashed another frog. And we've got 10 rounds of premium as well. Okay, round out. Nope, we didn't get anything. There must be a very worried Striv S1 down at the other end of that pass, because I'm pretty sure he's thinking, when's the next shell going to arrive and where? Oh, squashed another frog. I must admit, one of the sound effects I do like is the wolves howling on the Mannheim line. That is actually quite nice. Okay, he's going to shoot the other side this time. He's loaded, ready to go. Oh, no, he's changed direction because the Striv is no longer down there. He's actually down this end. Oh my god, he's really close. Dials in and round out. Hits him for 383, and he's taken out immediately afterwards. And he picks up the stun assist off that one. It was our Striv 103B who actually took out their Striv S1. But the question is, was he spotted? I'm not sure. But Clanmo's got 2,500 hit points of damage so far, 203 assist and 643 stun assist. Okay, and we don't know where that T32 has got to. He was last very, very close last time he was seen. But after that, no sign of him. Always the possibility that he's gone AFK and he's still sitting there. Okay, all these bushes movements, you can't actually see them in overhead on the at the other end. So even if there was an Arty looking, they wouldn't see it. Okay, so you're going to get a bit more open. Well, we should be seeing that T32 if he was there. Oh, we squashed another frog. Ah, there's the Object 261. So maybe the T32 is AFK. Round out. Well, I'm not sure if he actually hit him. But certainly the Object 261 did get hit. I think it was the Striv who actually hit him blind. And that's why he's indicating that in chat. So I think it's more likely that that Clan Mode didn't get him. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's close. He's very close. Now, the question is he reloaded? Oh, he's blown his wad. He's fired too early. And this means that it's a perfect shot. Oh, he doesn't need to shoot because the Object 261 takes him out. And that means now there's only one tank left, the T32. And there he is. Oh, he's coming up. What was he doing down there? Honestly, the Striv is now going to have him for breakfast. And I think Clanmo's going to try and derp him from above. And he's coming in to kill. Yes! Oh, wow! Oh, no! He's upside down! I don't believe this! He'll be okay, though, because the game will end before he dies. What a thing to do! That is just so crazy. He did a kill exactly like TC3 yesterday, coming in on top of somebody from above, killing them, but he ended up upside down in the process, mainly because I suppose the GWE 100 is such a big tank. But look at this results. It's a first-class tanker for Clanmo in the GW.E 100. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 20. And a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 5 in total. Oh, God. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, he didn't get the highest damage. He came second on damage. The Striv 103B managed to get the damage because he killed that Object 261 basically. Well, he did most of the damage on 261. It wasn't him who got the kill on it. It was actually the other 261 who got the kill. But GW.E 100 Clanmo managed to get 3,498 hit points of damage. And he did get the highest number of kills, 5. And he did get the highest base XP, 1,032 altogether. Well, he fired 16 rounds. He got 7 direct hits, 7 penetration and 7 splash. He did damage of 3,498 hit points, of which 2,684 were at more than 300 meters. Obviously, the last one was absolutely hilarious and was at very close range because he actually hit the enemy and came in when he came in on top of them after he'd shot them. He hit 9 of the enemy, damaged 9 of the enemy, and killed 5 of them. He did damage assistance of 264 hit points and stun assistance of 643, caused by 8 stuns. On a premium account, he earned 58,164 credits, and he got 10,000 for the personal missions payout. But after repair, ammunition resupply, and consumables, he was actually left with a deficit of 1,848 credits. He received 1,548 XP, but it was times 3 for the first victory of the day, and he got a personal missions payout again of 774, bringing his total to 5,418 altogether, and that's a really good score for the GW.E 100. So I'm sure he'll be pleased that even if he lost 1,800 credits on the actual battle, winning 5,418 XP is more than compensation. Plus, of course, the fact that that was one of the funniest kills at the end. You know, if you're going to go for it, go for it. And that was a great way to end the battle. So congratulations, Clanmo. You really sold me on that one. That was so funny. Brilliant end to the battle. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in our next video.